What's going on, everybody? We are going to talk about 3M fire block foam. So this, as of right now, is up to code. Always check with your local building official because codes do change every few years. But basically, this is a very expensive can, so have a plan. This is 12 ounces. It was like $16 in tax. So what I would suggest is before you spray it, shake it up and spray it, do a walkthrough, make sure everything's clean. I vacuumed up everything because you want to make sure it sticks well to the surface you're using it for because of the purpose of it, right? So the purpose of the 3M fire block is where you drill through. Say hello to Noodle the poodle. It was birthed last night when I was foaming. Basically, when you have holes drilled through your bottom plate and your top plate, so all those holes you have to fill. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to eliminate the draft, right? So if, say, a fire were to occur in an area, you don't want air feeding in from the outside because think about it, up in the attic, my attic is vented, so air is constantly flowing through there. So if air pressurizes and feeds to the fire, you're going to increase the rate of the growth of the fire, and we're trying to slow it down. So that's what the whole point of this is to just buy time, right? To slow down the spreading of a fire. So basically all the holes in your bottom plate, whether it's plumbing, electrical, whatever, you want to put fire block. And same with anything on the top plates, you're going to fire block it. I had a couple blank holes up there. I still filled it with it. And also, if you have a horizontal run, whether it's plumbing or electrical, if you have a horizontal run, you kind of want to compartmentalize it. Here, the code is a 10-foot run. So you can have 10 feet, but then you need to have something separated at 10 foot. You could do it sooner if you want, but it just costs money, and the code is what you're trying to achieve to pass your inspection. So I did it at like 5 foot, right? Now the stuff is nasty, so make sure you have all your safety gear on. I wear gloves, safety goggles, especially when I'm getting stuff overhead because it can be a little hard when it's like sticking to the nozzle and it drips and all that stuff. Wear old clothes because this stuff does not come out of clothes. I cannot stress that enough. Now, if you do get on something important that acetone won't destroy, acetone will clean it up in the uncured state. I always wait for it to dry, which is probably like less than 24 hours. I sprayed all my stuff last night and I can cut it this morning. So that was about like a 12-hour window. But yeah, so just make sure you have a plan, clean up everything before you apply it. That's it.